the story of how it all happened. There's a giant war. We get to see
Yeah,
all
you see, like, the elves teaming up with the men and
that
stuff.
was beautifully done.
Like, where he cuts like the fingers off.
Yeah, boom.
Hand,
But I love the
ring.
fact that he didn't just like fall to the ground and die. He like
He
imploded.
exploded, yeah.
Like you could see his helmet and everything.
And it
crushing.
sends the shockwave all
Yeah.
across the battlefield. Yeah.
Like that's what I really appreciate.
No, I love a good bit.
But
of
see,
lore.
when it first came out, I tell you, I went to cinema to see the first one. That was it. I never went to see the other two.
Well, see, here's the thing. I had a friend whose dad had read the books. He was super into Lord of the Rings. And he loved it. And he was like, oh, well, you know, Harry Potter, like, you watch Harry Potter, don't you? And I was like, yeah, read the books and stuff. That's great. And he was like, Lord of the Rings, man. You got to get into Lord of the Rings. Look, the new movie's coming out this December. Come on, like, I'll take you and your mate to see it. Like, so I was sitting in the cinema. There's my mate. This is great. There's his dad. Boom, head explodes, eyeballs everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. And then there's me going, well, is this over? What's going on?
Yeah.
Every winter. Fellowship, Two Towers, Return of the King.
Nothing.
I was in the cinema for all three.
And not
slowly dying. Yeah, so it was years after I finally got appreciation for it. I think that's what's going to happen to me with Blade Runner. I think I have to see Blade Runner in the cinema.
I would suggest, yeah. I think, yeah. But no, honestly, like Blade Runner for me, like the lines in that movie, they're so good. And also seeing the new version too, it was good.
Yeah,
it was good. Like I liked it. I'm just trying to picture it in anime form. That's the thing. But you know, I'll enjoy it.
Of course it will. I'm sure it's like it's something new for the fans.
It is something new for the fans, but it's also got good backing behind it.
Because as the article says on FallenNerd.com, we're not getting another Blade Runner movie.
Which so
this is the best that they can sort of do.
But as I say, if it's been supported by proper anime companies, you're in good hands.
I'm sure it will. It'll expand the stories, it'll expand the lore and everything as well, and it'll give you more feel of this universe. Because that's something that even Mark was talking a lot about, was that Blade Runner has such a rich story to it, and so many characters and so many, like it's a real proper universe that they built up in that first movie. That allowed the likes of the sequel to exist within that world. Yeah. So the more stories told out of that universe, the better. And
if you think about it, if this is going to come out, you're going to have all that they can get, and they can do more things with the anime they can't do on screen.
Oh yeah,
so you're going to see more action, and in fairness, I'll when it comes out, I'll sit down and I'll enjoy it. I know for a fact I'll enjoy it.
Fair enough. Here, speaking about things getting re-released in the cinema, me and Elizabeth are going to go see a movie on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Right, and do you know what? This argument crops up every single time this year, and I'm sick of it. Right. Make it stop. Make it go away. You're not big, you're not clever, you're not going against the curve, you're not making yourself be your own little special snowflake with this. Shut up, this is fact. Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Oh yeah. Shut up. Didn't the actor say it wasn't a Christmas movie?
Even the director and all came out and said it. It was like, no, shut up. Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
It
is a Christmas movie you can watch all year round, but it gives it that little bit of extra magic when you sit down and you watch it at Christmas, because guess what? It's set at Christmas. Of course it's a Christmas movie. Shut up. Every single year. Every year. This is starting to come out now, and it's really, really starting to wind me up. It really is. Why do you care so much?
I think they just like trolling people now.
I don't know, man. It's really working on me. It's working on me like wildfire. Like, it's set at Christmas. It's got Christmas music in it. Yes, it doesn't have sleigh bells and Santa and reindeer and magic, although imagine how awesome that would be in a Die Hard movie. But
that's true.
It's a Christmas movie. Yeah. It's the same as the first Lethal Weapon movie. It's a Christmas movie too. But you can still watch it any time of the year.
I think that
it's not a Christmas movie in its most generic standard, but it is still a movie you can watch at Christmas. And you know what? This settles it. The Omniplex Cinemas up where I live is doing a Bring It Back series for Christmas. And they're showing Elf on the big screen. Oh, cool. They're showing Home Alone. And guess what? They're showing Die Hard.
Well, that's it.
Me and Elizabeth are going to go watch it on Friday. So shut up.
I love the fact you just came from that to like 1 to 100.
It really winds me up. It really does. It's like, why do you care so much? Every single year. I mean, things like Radio X have been talking about it. Empire Magazine put up a poll going like, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Who cares? Why?
I think it's just to troll people to get the reaction that they're
Honestly,
getting from
I'm so done. I think I might play a record.
I think you need to play a record.
You know what? I'm going to play a record. Play a bit of Steve Miller Band, and we'll be right back after this. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's just this time of day or this time of night where I
demons
get
appear.
so wound up about things. I need to go outside and just get some fresh air and calm down.
You need to go home and rethink your life.
I really need to rethink my life here because this is wildfire. Right, this is 102.4 Bounce FM. You're following the nerd. I'm Saxon.
Too funny.
A Die Hard to Christmas movie. Shut up.
Hi, I'm Paul Feig, director of Ghostbusters. Answer the call, and you are listening to Following the Nerd.
Ashley X9, voice of Ahsoka Tano on Star Wars The Clone Wars, and I follow the nerd.
A couple more stories to talk about here on the website, www.followingthenerd.com. You know the story by now. You've entered internet addresses in before and searched for things. Shut up. Right.
Argue with yourself now.
So Daredevil's been cancelled over at Netflix.
What?
Oh no.
Which one?
The travesty. The TV show. Daredevil.
Oh, Daredevil. I thought you said...
Oh my god.
I thought you said Deadpool for a second. His own
I actually saw you break for a second there where you're like, what? What's going on? Yeah, they were currently still limping to the barn. Daredevil I thought was the best of the 4 shows that Marvel brought out. Technically 5 with the Defenders. I love Daredevil Season 1.
I can get into it.
I thought it was great up until he got the proper Daredevil suit.
So you think
and
it
I
tanked
just thought
then?
it just went downhill from there. Like, Series 2 was good. They introduced the Punisher and stuff, and it's played by John Bernthal, who was Shane on The Walking Dead. I really dug him as the Punisher, but it just felt like Series 2 wasn't really Daredevil. It was Daredevil, but Punisher! Punisher's here too. Look at Punisher, isn't he amazing? And he kind of overshadowed it.
Yeah.
And then, the Defenders as well. I haven't even got the will to live anymore to watch Daredevil Season 3. And now Netflix has canned it. And this comes on the back of them canning both Iron Fist, which shocked absolutely no one, it was dire, and Luke Cage, which shocked a couple of people, but everyone else was like, well, yeah, it was dire. I couldn't get into any of them. Yeah. Jessica Jones still remains, and the Punisher spin-off series still remains. For now.
So they're on the next...
But there's a little bit of chicanery here behind the scenes.
Okay.
So basically what has happened is Netflix is slowly but surely, methodically, starting to cancel all their Marvel properties.
Right, okay.
Because, as we know, Marvel is owned by Disney. So Disney is currently trying to get into this whole thing. Now, there's been several wars that have been waged in the media industry over the years. Betamax versus VHS, DVD versus Laserdisc, I think. And, of course, HD DVD versus Blu-ray.
Yeah.
We all know the winners from those. Like Blu-ray won over HD DVD.
That's true.
DVD won over Laserdisc, and VHS won over Betamax. So the next war for home entertainment is the streaming service.
Ooh.
So this all kicked off with Netflix. And then eventually now we've got Amazon Prime, we've got Hulu, we've got all these other different streaming services that are coming out. Disney want in on this. So Disney are starting their own streaming service, Disney Plus. And this is going to have everything they own on it.
Absolutely.
And Disney have quite the monopoly when it comes to the entertainment industry.
That's true.
Disney hold the chains of anything like Touchstone produce, anything Buena Vista produce. So the likes of TV shows, for example, they would have the likes of Scrubs, they would have Home Improvement, they would have like even some of the M. Night Shyamalan movies, they have Signs and everything. Anything like Touchstone has produced as a movie company and so forth. They also own the rights to Star Wars. They own the rights to the Marvel universe as well.
So they're sorted then for content.
So they own practically everything.
Yeah.
Fox as well. So
yes,
anything
right.
that 20th Century Fox has produced, so not limited to the Predator movies, the Alien movies.
Oh my god.
Everything that Fox has produced because they went through with this merger.
They've kind of become the Galactic Empire now.
Pretty much, yes. And of course, that is not counting all of their own things. So all the Disney things, all the Disney TV shows, all the Disney movies,
oh my
everything.
God.
So they are going to take everything that they own the rights to and put it on this streaming service.
I kind of feel sorry for Netflix then if they're trying to compete with that.
This is why Netflix have chosen to do this.
Okay.
So, of course, this is just two idiots sitting in a room in a radio station spitballing nonsense, but I think there's truth to this. So, basically, Netflix have went, all right, Disney, you're going up against us. You're going to cripple us. So, we have some of your shows. We have Daredevil, we have Jessica Jones, we have Luke Cage, we have Iron Fist, we have The Defenders. We're going to cancel those, but we're going to keep the shows that we've made on our streaming service. So they can't cancel Jessica Jones yet.
Yeah.
They can't cancel Punisher yet because they're still in production, working on their next series. But rest assured, because even the way that this was done to cancel, they released the fact that they were cancelling Daredevil right as Daredevil 3 came out. In order to drop the numbers, in order to overshadow the fact that Daredevil Season 3 was on the streaming service. Because if you can imagine, they waited until after it was out to cancel it, or if they cancelled it before it came out. Imagine the headlines. So the headlines would be, Daredevil Season 3 finally lands on Netflix.
Cancelled.
But cancelling it at the same time as releasing Series 3, what gets the bigger headline? What gets the more clicks? Is it, hey, that series that's really great, a new series has just arrived. Or, that really great series, it's just been canned.
Yeah.
So they're very clever in what they're doing. And rest assured, as soon as Jessica Jones comes out, and as soon as Punisher comes out, either the day that they are released on Netflix, or pretty soon around that time, Netflix will come out with a statement going, we have cancelled these shows. But they're holding on to them. So it's not a simple case of, right, this is cancelled, we're taking all the shows off Netflix, and Disney can put them on Disney+. It's not as simple as that.
Yeah.
They're going to keep those shows. So Daredevil Series 1, 2, and 3, they'll still be on Netflix. Netflix are refusing to make any more. That's why it's been cancelled.
But they can still, or like the Series 1 and Series 2, on Netflix.
Yeah, they're still going to be on Netflix. People can watch them anytime they want. Netflix are refusing to make any more. Same with Jessica Jones, same with Luke Cage, same with Iron Fist, same with The Defenders.
Disney not like that.
No. Basically, it's a massive middle finger to Disney.
Oh, so we're actually going to see Disney versus Netflix war?
Well, it's a losing battle, really, because Disney have way more access to way more top-tier categories. Because if you think about Netflix is essentially a dumping ground for movies. There's a lot of tat. There's a lot of faff on Netflix.
Yeah.
Occasionally you'll run into a really great movie or a really great TV series. And the Netflix originals, I think, are fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Like Glow, for example.
Oh, Glow.
That's an exceptional
I'm
series.
so happy you showed me Glow.
I really, really love Glow as a series. There's a couple of other ones.
Better Call Saul.
Like Better Call Saul, but it's not really a Netflix exclusive.
Is it not?
No, that's a show that's exclusive to Netflix in the UK. That's why it's released 1 week at a time, because it's lined up with how it's shown in America on AMC, I believe is the channel.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
So that's how that's done. But yeah, for the majority, I think Netflix needs to up its game.
I say this would be a wake-up call. This big kick in the face.
Well, it really needs to be. So I think in future we're going to see a lot more Netflix exclusive content.
Yeah.
You can't get anywhere but Netflix. And it's the same with Disney Plus. That whole Mandalorian TV show from Star Wars.
Is that going to be?
That's Disney Plus exclusive streaming service. And
they always get you, don't you? You think
likewise with DC Universe.
Yeah.
So Titans, for example, that's exclusive DC Universe. They don't have the power to have a worldwide streaming service yet. So the DC Universe streaming service, that's just America. Same with CBS All Access. Because the only reason why Star Trek Discovery exists as a show is to promote CBS All Access, which is their streaming service.
Okay.
But in the UK, Star Trek Discovery is on Netflix. And Netflix are fine with this because they know that CBS All Access isn't a proper rival to Netflix.
Yeah.
Because they can't broadcast worldwide. They can only do it within America. So Netflix said, that's fine. CBS All Access can have Star Trek Discovery, but we'll have it for the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So it's mutually beneficial. Whereas with Disney Plus, Disney have enough clout to make Disney Plus worldwide. And I can assure you, when the day comes where that goes worldwide,
that's it.
Netflix will be at panic stations.
Yeah. Do you think they would merge with DC?
No.
They wouldn't,
No.
even to try and save
No,
themselves?
because they're a rival.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't want the same thing happening to them with DC.